All right, let's begin our 7th segment, and we are going to be playing Jeopardy 2003 for the PC.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game. The options will let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to. Normal game, okay? So how many people out? Player one? Player one, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get this show on the road.
From the Sony Pictures Studios. This.
Player one, you start us
All right,
off.
let's go. That's revolting for 200.
In 1846, settlers in what is now this western state staged the Bear Flag Revolt.
Player one.
What is California?
Precisely.
Precisely.
Pick again.
Pick again. He's the coach for 200.
UCLA men's basketball, 1949 to 1975.
Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
John Wayne. Revolting for 400.
This gladiator slave revolt was crushed in 71 BC when he died in battle against Marcus Licinius Crassus.
Player three.
Who is Spartacus?
Exactly.
That's revolting. For 600?
During World War I, this British adventurer led the Arabs in a revolt against Turkish rule.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
That's revolting. For 800.
In 1831, he led a famous slave revolt in Virginia.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
That's revolting. For 1,000?
In 1794, nearly 13,000 soldiers were called out to put down this rebellion in Pennsylvania.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this.
Let's do Asian capitals. For 200.
Beijing.
Player one.
What is China?
Precisely. Pick again.
Asian capitals for 400.
New Delhi.
Player one.
What is India?
Yes.
Capitals for 600.
Seoul.
Player one.
What are South Korea?
Exactly.
Capitals for 800.
Kuala Lumpur.
Player one.
What is Malaysia?
Hey, you're correct.
Asian capitals for 1,000.
Hanoi.
Nobody? This is the
Vietnam.
correct question.
Mother Earth for 200.
La Nina is the name given to the weather pattern that produces many effects opposite to this one.
Player one.
What is El Nino?
Hey, you're correct.
Earth for 400.
On the average, the Earth is about 93 million miles, or 1 astronomical unit, away from this.
Player one.
What is the sun?
Precisely. Pick again.
Mother Earth for 600.
The high or spring tides on Earth occur during the new and full phases of this.
Player one.
What is the moon?
Yes.
Mother Earth for 800.
The Grand Erg Oriental, covering parts of North Africa, includes some of these dunes 1,000 feet high.
Player one.
What are sand dunes?
Exactly.
Mother Earth for 1,000.
The outer portion of the Earth are the edge of a piece of bread.
Player one.
What is the crust?
Yes.
He's the coach for 400.
Indiana Pacers, 1997 to 2000.
Player 2?
Who is Larry Bird?
Precisely.
Lee.
Pick again.
He's the coach for 600.
And 2. The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
$1,000 wager.
Green Bay Packers, 1959 to 1967.
Vince Lombardi.
Who is Vince Lombardi?
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew he got that one.
He's the coach for 800.
University of Nebraska football, 1973 to 1997.
Player 2?
Who is Tom Osborne?
Precisely. Pick again.
He's the coach for a grand.
Chicago Bears, 1920 to 1967, with a few breaks.
Player 2?
Who is George Hallis?
He got
Hey,
through
you're
that whole
correct.
category.
Give me It's Your Dime for 200.
This man, who died in 1945, is immortalized on the coin.
Player 1.
Who was Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Exactly.
Dime for 400.
The word dime comes from a Latin word for this number.
Player 1.
What is 10?
Definitely.
Dime for 600.
The edge has 118 reeds, one fewer than this current coin.
Anyone at all? This is what we wanted.
Oh, I knew that. It's your dime for 800.
8.33% of the dime is this metal. The rest is copper.
Player 3.
What is nickel?
Definitely.
Business and industry for 200.
This Michigan company formerly had a 30-minute pizza delivery guarantee.
Player 3.
What is Domino's?
Exactly.
Business and industry for 400.
This company had its genesis when Paul Allen and Bill Gates read an article about the Altair 8800.
Player 1.
What is Sega? No.
Sorry. Player 3.
What is Microsoft?
Of course, she steals it again for me
Definitely.
because she's on a roll.
Business and industry for 600.
The rhyming New England chain Stop and Do This is mentioned in the classic song Roadrunner.
Player 3.
What is Stop and Shop?
Exactly.
Business and industry for 800.
Made for over a century by Hillerick and Bradsby Incorporated, it's the best-known brand of baseball bat.
Player 3.
What is the Louisville Slugger?
Hey, you're
I knew
correct.
that.
Business
And
and
she
industry
stopped.
for
Can't
1,000.
stop. She's on a roll.
In the 90s, this clothing retailer introduced a crew cuts line for kids.
Player 2.
What is J. Crew?
Exactly.
Now, to finish off the round, the branches on the back are from an olive tree, and this other one whose name also begins with an O.
Anyone? What we were looking
Well, that
for was
one
this.
stumped them.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're off to a fantastic start, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Crossword clues with the letter R in quotation marks.
Oh, crossword clues
They're
are.
unreal, we think. Author's home states. Shall we dance? Voting with Noah. And completing the board, our category is seeing red at the movies.
Let's try author's home states for 400.
Stephen King.
Anyone at all? Take a look.
What is
Here's
name?
the right response.
I'll try crossword clues R for 400.
He spun straw into gold. 15 letters.
Player 1.
Who is Rumpelstiltskin?
Exactly.
Exactly. Crossword clues are for 800.
Midnight Rider. 6 letters.
Anyone? What we were looking for was
Revere.
this.
R for 1200.
Movie boxer Balboa. 5 letters.
Player 1.
Who is Rocky?
Precisely. Pick again.
R for 1600.
Precedes nose and numerals. 5 letters.
Player 1.
What is Roman?
Hey, you're correct.
Clues for 2000.
Enrollment record keeper at a university. 9 letters.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Let's do, they're unreal, we think, for 400.
Giant footprints in the snow are thought to support the existence of this Himalayan creature.
Player 1.
What is the abominable snowman?
Yes.
Unreal for 800.
Wartime British pilots coined this term for the goblins messing with their airplanes.
Player 1.
What are gremlins?
Exactly.
Unreal for 1200.
Sinbad the sailor had trouble with a one-eyed giant similar to the one Ulysses called this.
Player 1.
Who is Cyclops?
Definitely.
Unreal for 1600.
An Irishman's greatness can be gauged by how many of these moaning spirits foretell his death.
Player 3.
What are banshees?
Exactly.
They're unreal, we think, for 2,000.
16th century France was plagued with reports of these hairy monsters the French call loup-garous.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Let's try Shall We Dance for 400?
The dance that was performed to music like that heard here was popularized in this European capital in the 1830s.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is Paris?
Exactly.
Shall we dance for 800?
It's the famous Forbidden Dance, performed to the music heard here.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is the lambada?
Yes.
Dance for 1200.
This famous line dance, performed to the music heard here, features a step, step, step kick rhythm.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is a conga?
Exactly.
Shall we dance for 1600?
It's the popular trotting dance, done in 4/4 time to the music like that heard here.
Player 1.
He said it differently. What is foxtrot?
Definitely.
Shall we dance for 2000?
From words meaning song, dance, and skill, kabuki is a theatrical form of dance in this country.
Player 1.
What is Japan?
Precisely. Pick again.
Seeing red at the movies for 400.
This 1949 movie about a boy and his horse featured a script by Steinbeck based on his own novel.
Player 1.
What is the Hunt for Red October? No.
No, sorry. Is that it? Anyone?
This sounds like a recent movie, The Red October.
Take a look. Here's the right
Red
response.
Pony. Red for 800.
Small town teens fight off a commie invasion of the U.S. in this 1984 flick.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's
Red
the right
Dawn.
response.
Red for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
3400.
Moira Shearer made her movie debut in this film about a ballerina caught between two men.
Player one.
More Shearer. The red shoes. What is the red shoes?
Definitely.
Red for 1600.
An innocent Tom Hanks is targeted by the CIA in this comedy.
Player three.
What is the long red underwear?
Ooh, no.
No.
Is that it? Anyone? This
Oh,
is the correct
name
question.
with one red shoe. Red for 2000.
Brigitte Nielsen was the title character in this 1985 sword and sorcery saga.
Anybody? Player three.
What is the red queen?
Good guess, but it's not what we're looking for. Anyone at all?
What is
Player one.
Red Sonja?
Definitely.
Definitely. Author's Home States for 800.
John Irving.
Anyone at all? Player one.
What is New Hampshire?
Precisely. Pick again.
Home States for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
Let's do 7200.
Larry McMurtry.
Player one.
What is Texas?
Yes.
Home States for 1600.
Mario Puzo.
Player three.
What is New York?
Exactly.
Author's Home States for 2000.
Anne Rice.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
I'll try Boating with Noah for 400.
It's the biblical book in which Noah's story is told.
Player two.
What is Genesis?
Precisely. Pick again.
Boating with Noah for 800.
This weather phenomenon was a sign to Noah from God that he would never flood the earth again.
Anybody? What we were looking for was this.
Boating with Noah for 1200.
One of the three other men on the ark.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Boating with Noah for 1600.
The length of the rainstorm.
Anybody? Take a look.
Oh,
Here's
40
the right
days and 40
response.
nights.
Here's the final answer on this board.
And the ark rested in the 7th month upon the mountains of this.
Nobody? Take a look. Here's the right response. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player one, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player two, you're not too far off the lead. You can still come back.
Oh, they're way off the lead.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category, then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
Scandinavian cities.
Go ahead. Make your wager. Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
10,000.
Here's the final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
World capital where Ingrid Bergman was born in 1915.
I think it's something German. Oh, it's Stockholm. What is Stockholm?
Let's see how everyone did. Your question,
Burn.
Player 3. That's not
No.
right, I'm sorry. And your wager? Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Your question, Player 1. That's correct. What did you wager?
$40,000 we just picked up for Tyler, Colin, and
Congratulations
Idaho.
to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1. Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
so we picked up $49,000 total for Tyler, Colin, and Idaho. We will see you later for part 8 here at the Den of Games. Leave a like, subscribe, and visit the store at denofgames.storeenvy.com.